These are traces of the Fortress and Gorge's war.
Correct. When that war erupted, tacit discord swept into Xuanfang. The main battlefield was this fortress, built by Mengzhou in earlier days against these monsters.
Those symbols on the mechanisms.
The construction was overseen by both the Ministry of Development and Zhuo Jun.
The Yuan Fortress battlefield. Even after all these years, it still feels so.
At the time, the tide of tacit discords swelled relentlessly. Mengzhou's sentinel, Xin the Moonfox, concluded that the fortress alone would not withstand their onslaught. So she turned to powers beyond mortal understanding. With the authority of her station, she raised Xuanfang Hold atop the ruins of Yuan Fortress. It was meant to be the apex of automata mechanics. Once complete, as the Sentinel envisioned, its very architecture would redirect and eliminate tacit discords. A mechanism so vast, so intricate, so perfectly ordered.
They were using themselves as bait, luring tacit discords into the censure cages.
Against a tacit discord outbreak, the forces stationed in the fortress and the Atelier's blade puppets were little more than straw and mud.
And yet, because of them, so many others were spared. This damage, it isn't just from tacit discords. It looks more like some kind of explosion.
Then it seems you do not know how the Fortress and Gorge's war truly ended. That is to be expected. Even now, to most of Mengzhou, it is little more than a memory of suffering. When they realized that no amount of human effort could ever drive back the tacit discords, when every hope was exhausted, every option spent, Mengzhou's last defenders detonated the entire Yuan Fortress. After that, a higher will descended upon Xuanfang and brought that gruesome war to an end. No, this isn't right. What went wrong? Weapons? Mobility? Or is it... No!
Damn you, tacit discord.
How fascinating. The most uncontrollable part of a person, remade into the stepping stone toward perfection. Is that not putting it to its best use? What is it, young lady? The Skyworks lies just ahead. We may soon learn the reason for the Auto Puppet's rebellion.
Your Right eye.
This eye? Pay it no mind. An old wound left by a tacit discord years ago. Nothing more.
This encounter, was it during the Fortress and Gorges War?
Interesting. You couldn't have known me before. And no one alive in Xuanfang knows the particulars of my past.
When people speak, they always try, without knowing, to hide what they leave unsaid. Unfortunately, I'm very good at seeing it.
Oh, you possess that ability. So then, I assume you saw something in that Sonoro, didn't you?
"200 years ago, you were with Georgian Atelier.
Giorgio Natalier. Even now, the name elicits a certain fondness. A so-called gathering of geniuses, eccentrics, and madmen. Sophisticated nursery. In the eyes of a higher will, what difference is there between the wisest human beings and the cleverest colony of ants? The destination lies plainly within sight, and yet the Sentinel only watches from her lofty perch as the ants line up and march in circles. Meaningless circles. Fire has burned in this world so long, the world has forgotten how the fire began. The first flame was stolen from the gods by none other than human hands.
You're the one behind all of this.
I'm not behind anything. Please do not demote me into one of those dull schemers. The sort you've likely heard of. The Fraxidus. I am simply finishing a research project. To do that, one requires experiments for supporting evidence.
You can save that speech for the Ministry of War.
I am a man who values efficiency. To waste even 1 second on anyone or anything unrelated to my purpose would already be excessive. I only revealed myself to you here because I determined it was necessary. You lavish so much attention on others, and so remain stubbornly blind to your own nature. Pitiful. The way you live is no different from burning a chine for kindling and boiling a crane for broth. I can sense it. The reverberations formed from your frequency are the perfect medium. The one I have long sought. 100, no, 1,000 ordinary reverberations could not compare to you.
From the moment we met, you've done nothing but talk at yourself. I don't understand what you're saying, and I don't care to. But I do know this. The wind will not carry these words anywhere. Your madness ends here!
More of that fog here. I should probably find a way around, just in case. What? Really? Now?
Trick won't hold them for long. You don't want to die, get into the fog.
No.
Here, take this. It'll stop the fog from messing with your head. Picked it up from a fortune teller in Mengzhou. Supposed to calm the mind. Thought she was full of it. You know, those Jianghu types. But wouldn't you know? It actually works. About time. This job's becoming a real pain. If I'd known Xuanfang would turn into this kind of circus, I'd have listened to my master's old lady. Saved up a little nest egg and quit while I still could.
You...
Hey, don't tell me you don't recognize the man you hired. What, trust issues? Come on, look at my gourd. That'll prove it.
Preloaded frequency data. The terminals were set to alert each other when we drew close. Then you, cat of the Netherlamp, I presume?
The one and only. Suppose that makes you the Chongming pruner herself. You've been hiding your identity this whole time. Not the sort of thing you share with any Tom, Dick, and wandering rogue, I imagine. So, what changed? Why come to Xuanfang at all?
With all that is happening here, I should think you'd already possess certain insights. No?
Ah, you mean the sudden auto-puppet rebellion. Think George Jun's ateliers got their hands in it, do you? In Mengzhou, their flower-veiled puppet Grand Helm hasn't made any moves. She doesn't seem to give a crap about Xuanfeng, as far as I can tell. 10 years I've been at this. Tracked every operative Juojin Atelier sent to the Ministry of Development. Every single one, except... Oh, sorry. Say any more and I'd be out of a job. And I happen to enjoy eating. Anyway, I did what you asked, mapped the whole Fogvale Pagoda top to bottom, just like you asked in your letter. Right then, if that's everything, I'll be off. Believe it or not, I do have honest work from time to time.
Wait, one last question. Did you happen to come across a girl with a blue hat? Hair with feathered tips?
Huh. Those features are hard to miss. If I'd seen her, I'd remember. Sorry, doesn't ring a bell.
I see.
What, is she, important to you?
She's my sister. She shouldn't have come here. And I shouldn't have come here either.
What's that saying again? All right. The fairest judge fails family feuds, let alone a street rat like me. Looks like my work here's done. Well, Chongming Pruner, I'll be on my way. If you're aiming to get into that Fogvale Pagoda, head north. The Elseway Shroud's your ticket in. Look, I don't know if you're hunting a person or a prize. But you've put a lot of work into this. Don't choke at the finish line. The more you waver, the more you waste what was hard to win. Huh, that was pretty good. I should write that down.
I really am a terrible older sister. I'll go where he said. This motion doesn't seem right. I'll try another. This motion doesn't seem right. I'll try another.
You have arrived at last, my ally.
This isn't your true self, is it? Am I right, Sentinel of Mengzhou, Xin?
That's right. What remains here is merely a thread of my frequency. You have reached the agreed place. Good. That completes the first step of our pact. The second step is the pivot upon which everything turns. Listen carefully, my ally.
Hold on. Before we proceed, I have something to say. Our agreement did not cover how our transaction would proceed in the event of a force majeure. And with the chaos sweeping through Xuanfeng, as its sentinel, do you not have a duty to act? Why the silence, Xin? as a sentinel isn't protecting the people your foremost duty. This prism of fate, it's a piece of you, isn't it? You had me come to Xuanfang to retrieve it and deliver it to the true you, the one hiding somewhere. Does that mean you cannot move freely now?
It seems I have fallen victim to my own cleverness. I should have chosen a less perceptive ally.
This prism of fate, can only you wield it? If I were to...
Absolutely not. Do not mistake my patience for permission. That particular desire has no claim here. You...
I'm so very sorry, but I prepared a backup key.
Miss Soy Soy, you are claiming you entered into a direct deal with Sentinel Sheen the Moon Fox?
Yes. By chance, I once entered into a contract with that elusive Lady Sentinel. She requested I meet her at a certain place in Xuanfang. To that end, she gave me an encrypted frequency. This was meant to be a private matter, but the situation has spiraled. I will not walk into Xuanfang Hold blind. Magistrate, may I ask if this frequency is the same as the one you gave to Rover?
Yes. The spectral pattern matches exactly.
Then, about the Sentinel of Mengzhou, do you have anything more to share?
I am afraid I have little to offer. In recent years, Jue has shared very few updates regarding Sheen. And I can confirm that what I do know is even true. However, if she summoned you to the land of Xuanfang, then that soil must hold a deep significance for her. Jue once mentioned that Sheen separated her tail to create multiple prisms of fate. Each one contains a fragment of the Sentinel's power. If one is hidden in the hold, it's no coincidence. Only, I cannot say why Sheen's intentions are so veiled. I suspect you will only learn more once you are there. Miss Soy Soy, you're wondering if that prism of fate can be used to find Yang Yang, aren't you?
Is that not possible?
Naturally, a vessel for a Sentinel's power would be heavily restricted. Likely only Sheen or her resonator could wield it. No, there is one more exception.
Jue and the young girl it rescued.
Our prior agreement is forfeit. I did break faith first, but now, Sentinel Sheen, I would propose a new contract. Will you hear it?
How sly. You sought out Jue and its resonator to cheat the terms. You wear the fox's skin better than I.
Forgive me. I am backed into a corner. But I truly believe this serves us both. If only you would...
No. Even if I cannot cast you out, do not think I will bend so easily. You do not know what weight of duty lies beneath your own words.
Looks like convincing her will take some effort. This must be the spot. And this? Is it? A cheat sheet you left for me?
If you have no use for it, I can always take it back, you know.
What kind of answer are you expecting from me? Or is it simpler than that? Is this you wanting me to make the same choice you did?
A spoken lesson is soon forgotten. A lived lesson, never. Wouldn't you agree?
This. That guard over there. Time for a little performance. If I just tell him plainly, he might not take it seriously.
Help! Please! Can you use that beacon to call for help?
Stay right there! Is there anything I can help you with? The beacon is damaged. Only technicians are allowed near it. Anyone else could get hurt.
No access, then.
Have you calmed down? You were shouting for help. Were you attacked by tacit discords?
No, a group of exiles. I think they were planning to raid the village.
What? All the senior guards are out on patrol. I have to warn them. You stay here. Lock the village gates and don't let anyone in until we get back.
A bit impetuous, that one. But that ought to be enough.
Are the children all in the shelter?
Yes.
You must be the one who warned him. Thanks to you both. We intercepted those exiles before they reached the gates.
He was supposed to find you. How did this happen?
He ran straight into those brigands. The sound of the struggle was what alerted us. If it wasn't for both of you, the situation could have been far worse.
No, it can't be. There has to be another way.
Fatal malice. It strikes the moment when you are least on guard. When you cannot count the blades hidden in the dark, there is no single answer to this test. Someone must stand in this position, whether it's you or that soldier. Someone must be sacrificed. This prism of fate represents that burden. If one life could settle this, I would not ask for two. Surely you understand.
No, I don't.
Child, are you feigning ignorance?
How can I possibly understand if you don't explain it to me from the beginning? Besides, I'm still here, alive and kicking.
If I had not intervened just now, you would have already died.
Yes, I have you. I have you, therefore I can take the risk. I can try to overturn an outcome that's already been decided.
Reality is not like the questions I set. It has no gaps for you to slip through. What you're attempting is nothing more than a desperate gamble. The greedy lose everything in the end. Always.
Yes, unless, of course, we happen to have a trump card powerful enough to flip the table entirely. The magistrate of Jinzhou told me what happened on Mount Firmament. If it weren't for him, things would have ended exactly as you said. You're right. I am greedy. Greedy enough to want to keep everyone safe. Greedy enough to dream of an ending where no one bleeds. And I believe that person can carry the weight of that greed. You should know that better than anyone, Sentinel Xin. I understand that perhaps under your current circumstances, you can't tell me the truth. But I want you to take a chance with me. One bet. A bet on a future you've never dared to imagine.
Honeyed words, sweet promises. How many souls have you sold such pretty illusions to?
Well, I admit I've never tried them on a sentinel before.
Silver-tongued little thing indeed. I find I do not entirely dislike it. I see. So the Arbiter has come here as well. But at this moment, the one standing before me to make this deal is not him. It is you. If you wish to convince me, then let us place our bets. 1 round. Winner takes all. So be it. A bet is a bet. I yield my ally. No. Soy. For now, I place my hope in your hands.
That direction. Dumpling, it's your time to shine. I'll treat you to as many plates of dumplings as you wish. So, I'm counting on you.
The frequency trace ends northwest of the eastern Zhuan Peaks. Either it's heading somewhere a Skywatch ring cannot monitor, or...
Wait, there's something on the back of this letter. These marks. Were they left by the streams? Skyworks.
Skyworks? Yang Yang actually mentioned that place? A factory in the western Feng Peaks. It's where Xuanfang Hold produces its auto puppets and disposes of tacit discords. The Ministry of War just flagged it. They say the Skyworks has become a hive for rogue auto puppets. Even the Xuanfang wardens in the Ministry of Development can't get close anymore. You think Yang Yang went there?
She went out of her way to leave us this message. I can't ignore it. What about you? What's your move?
The hold is under siege from all sides. My commander's order was to reach Mengzhou through Shaft Post Yard's mountain gate, to call for reinforcements. But the gate is sealed. There's no other way out. If I do nothing, I'll just be waiting for death. I'm coming with you. If Yang Yang went to the Skyworks, she must have sent something important. Besides, I owe her a great debt. Only, the Skyworks has become a den of horrors. 2 souls alone may not be enough.
We'll just have to find out.
Right.
These auto puppet kernels. Abby,
Yep, what's up? No, absolutely not. It looks nasty. Ugh. My stomach isn't a trash can. Fine. If you say so, I'll do it. It's all for Yang Yang, okay? Even if I get a stomachache, I'll still do it. That tasted awful.
what did you taste?
Well, I'm not sure how to put it. The frequency was messy, like a billion math formulas all tangled together. Looking at it makes my head hurt. It's weird. On top of that string of numbers, there's a ton of emotions. Rage, regret, disappointment.
A machine isn't supposed to have emotions. Could that be what's causing them to go rogue?
Too much bad juju. My stomach's feeling all kinds of wrong. I'm out. Gotta crash for a bit. Wake me if something goes down.
Someone treated their wounds here. It must be Yang Yang. She's injured.
It must not have been too serious. She doesn't appear to have stayed long. How many auto puppets did she fight? They do attack humans sometimes, but she doesn't seem like the type to provoke them.
She must have found something. Maybe the source of the auto puppet rebellion.
These treks. It's a cloud ride. She took one to the Skyworks.
Let's keep moving.
This is Yang Yang's cloud ride. But where is she?
This is Yang Yang's.
How unexpected. Uninvited guests at a time like this. Let me guess. It was that foolish girl's rafter kite that led you here.
Who are?
A watcher who slipped the net. It seems I miscalculated the Paragon's capabilities.
You.
Where's Yang Yang?
Yang Yang. So that is her name. A shame, really. She could have contributed to my grand experiment. Instead, she chose the path of self-destruction. Interesting. Black hair, golden eyes. You match the description given by the woman in red. Such a shame. You fancy yourself a hero, but you're too late. Far too late. The experiment is nearing its final stage. Soon, Xuanfang Hold, this little toy box at the center, will finally realize its true value.
Oh, thank the heavens! Thank the heavens! I thought my time had come!
Are you Uncle Dong from Jinzhou?
You... Aren't you Rover? Oh! What a relief! Everyone! Rover has come to save us!
Are you the ones Yang Yang was looking for? The missing people from Jinzhou?
Yang! Huh? She's here too! Long story short, I was on my way to Mengzhou to visit family. When I passed through Shanfang, I ran into a group of masked brigands. And it wasn't just us. They seem to have seized folks from all over these lands.
Demons take him. What's that man plotting?
Oh, yes, you must hurry. They've been taking people deeper into the factory, and no one ever comes back.
We will do everything we can.
That's...
My sisters.
This was never meant for you to wield. Thus, I ask of you a vow. The moment you choose to defy the ordained course, you must be ready to bear the cost. Never, ever forsake this city.
Finally, we defeated it. Rover.
Yang Yang. You're awake.
That was you. You brought Rover here. This isn't a dream, is it? If it is, it's far too...
Hey, relax. Feel that? I'm right here.
Yes. You're just much earlier than I expected.
And yet, much later than I'd hoped.
I'm sorry. I couldn't stop him.
No, we couldn't stop him.
Oh, did you see Chixia Jinzhou? Is she okay? Those wounds she suffered from the tacit discords were... Thank goodness.
Next time, don't throw yourself into danger like that.
I suppose it's a bad habit I picked up without realizing. After all, a certain role model of mine likes to rove the world and send back stories of his own reckless adventures. Breaking that habit now might be difficult. But you're right. I owe everyone an apology when we get back. And I'm sorry for making you worry.
Don't lose it again, okay?
You two...
Liang Yu, you're here too.
I've been standing here for a while. Are you okay, Yang Yang?
I'm all right. Liang Yu, the civilians, did everyone make it back to the city?
They did, thanks to you. I didn't see Yanman and Mingyu. I fear they have...
I'm sorry, Liang Yu. Couldn't...
Say no more, Yang Yang. Apologize to anyone you wish, but not to me. This burden is mine. This failure is mine. Let me bear it alone. The architect of the rebellion has fled. Now we must decide what comes next.
Rover, the bird that delivered the token just now. Could it be... my sister?
I see. It seems your other companion has made some progress elsewhere as well. Then that is where we go first. I need to report the situation at the Skyworks to the Warden Commander, and the rescued civilians need to be settled.
I agree. We should pool what we have learned.